My name's Aaron Hersherson. Welcome to my YouTube. This is the 15th week in my life. So right now it's the 28th of September and I've given myself a trim. Now this trim isn't to look so luscious in. I just wanted to cut it out and freshen up a little bit. Try to shape up my beard, cut my moustache down. I don't know how to fade, I'm not no barber. But I don't have money to get my trims, so I just do them myself. And what's the worst thing that's going to happen? I might fuck it up a bit, so it's going to grow back, hopefully. If it doesn't, I'm grateful. Always be grateful in every situation. But yeah. Okay, it's 11:09 a.m. on a Sunday. I'm just on YouTube, scrolling, and I see some idiot. I haven't watched the video, I'm not going to click on it. They said the title is "You Can't Get Rich in the UK." Now, even if that's clickbait, someone's going to read that and believe that fucking poppycock about you can't get rich in the UK. You can get rich fucking anywhere. I don't care where I am, I'll find a way. I'll find a way to get a laptop anywhere. Put me in fucking Kenya. I will find a way. And this idiot here saying you can't get rich in the UK. It's probably not even clickbait. He probably truly believes that. Fucking idiot. This is why it's so important to have a mindset that is literally, you need an iron mindset. From young, I've had this iron mindset. I didn't listen to fucking anyone. Because the truth is don't ever listen to people that you will not switch positions with. That's been my mindset. I don't listen to anyone if then I won't switch positions with them. And even if I would switch positions with them, if I truly believe in something and they're saying something, like for example, Tate. I'm Tate. I'm a Tate fan, a big Tate fan. I agree with everything Tate says. But the one thing I don't agree with is he says don't read books or just reading books is slow. I will not listen to that. Yes, I respect Tate. That's exactly how I want to be as a man. He has on every metric. He's top. However, when he says, he's reading it slow, a lot of people actually listen to that and they take it on and they stop reading. Fuck no. Most of the reason I'm like this is because of books. So, yeah. It's all about just knowing where you're going in life, having a fucking iron mindset and not listening to anyone. Do you know how many people have told me, oh, you need balance? Balance, Aaron. I'm talking about this is from teachers. You need balance, Aaron. Oh, that's too much work. All this fucking shit. Oh, you need a plan B. Don't put your eggs in one basket. All this bullshit. But yeah, you have to trust in yourself. So yeah, iron mindset. You need that. Okay, it's currently 18:18 on a Sunday. I'm just back testing these charts. This weekend I've been doing a lot of back testing. I've been up to 3 a.m. I don't follow a timetable on a weekend, but I've been doing a lot of work because I've just noticed certain things whatsoever. That was the wrong word. Not whatsoever, etc. But so right now I'm just looking at the charts. I'm looking at certain things. And this is why tracking data is so important. Right now I'm going to go over my last few losses and my last few wins. So I've got 6 winners to go off of. I'm going to go reflect on my 6 winning trades. And then I'm also going to go and reflect on my 5 losing trades from this month. 4 or 5 losing trades, I can't remember the exact number. And also I've been outsourcing. Not properly, well, listen, I've been outsourcing to my siblings because I do so much work and time is always, every minute of my day is occupied. So I've been outsourcing my great sister. Perfect, so I'll be doing work. And then I'll tell her to get my outfit ready for tomorrow, please. And yeah, this is just giving me an idea of how important outsourcing is. Right now I just told her to make me a coffee. But don't get it twisted. Don't be fucking outsourcing if you ain't working on some serious shit. My whole family knows I'm working on some serious shit. So that's why they're willing to help me. If you're just some slob trying to outsource, fuck you. But now I actually put in the work. I'm doing 15-hour days essentially. Every day I do about 15 hours of work. My whole day is 15 hours, and throughout that whole day my mind is thinking about next moves. So yeah, it's out. My sister's making me a coffee right now whilst I look on the charts. I'm doing work right now. If some stranger was to say to her, "Why are you making that for your brother? Why can't he do it himself?" she would actually say, "Because he's doing work." And she knows my work's proper. So yeah. About to encapsulate these trades, do an introspection, do my analysis, and then I'll be in bed in the next 3 hours around that time. Boom. 4 minutes later, and a coffee is glitched in front of me. Listen, my sister also knows she will be getting compensated heavily in the future, as all your loved ones should be. So there is an incentive for her to be making me coffees, doing my clothes, ironing my clothes. I've even trained her how to iron. She's only 11. She's going to be 12 in October. But yeah. And anyway, her learning how to iron and do these things, that's a good skill for her when she has a husband and her own kids. So yeah. But yeah, coffee just glitched in front of me and I was doing work. How mad is that? I was still doing work and the coffee just glitched. Wow, outsourcing. So yeah, just been outsourcing recently. And my sister's willing to do it. She knows she's going to be getting compensated very heavily in the future. That's just natural. So yeah. So I'm still going over my trades. I've still got my coffee. But something just came to mind. I was just watching the Man United match. Man United versus Tottenham. We're losing. I think we're losing 2-0 or whatever. But at half time, I just fucking stopped watching it. One, because we were playing shit and we were losing 1-0. Then we got a player sent off. And I was thinking, why the fuck? If we were playing very good and it was a very good game, that alright, I can accept that. But the fact we were playing shit, I'm thinking, why am I watching this shit? I've got stuff to do. I'm watching this match. I was excited to watch this match. I like watching the football matches. I was excited to watch it, but then we're playing shit. I got stuff to do. Fuck this. I'm going. So at half time, I just went. Fuck it. Like, I think people. One thing I always have to. I don't have to be honest, I don't have to remind myself everything. Don't want to sound presumptuous and contentious, but my mind is just fully set up for greatness. And this is all, I've manually created this. So that I don't have to reinforce ideas, but like, anytime, it's kind of funny because day-to-day life, like, every time someone talks to me, it's like an automatic thing in my head. It just erases, like, someone says to me something that, in my opinion, is BS, my brain will start fucking making jokes in their head about how what they're saying is poppycock to me. It's like, what happened? Let me give an example. Oh yeah, so someone was trying to give me an advice on women, even though I'm not with any women at the moment. I don't talk to any women right now. So he was trying to give me advice, and I was just, as he was telling me, what he was saying was incongruent to what my mentors say about these women. So then he said something, and my brain just immediately brought this mentor into mind and what he would say and how he would laugh at what my person was saying I was talking to. But yeah, it's like so automatic. If someone says, because first of all, people don't even pay attention to what they say. People are just running on autopilot mode. Like their words are just coming out. Like, it could be something as little as, oh, I can't do that. If someone ever tells me I can't do that, immediately my mind's all limited themselves. They limited themselves. I can't doesn't fucking exist. So yeah, it's quite, I mean, it makes me powerful, but it also makes it extremely hard for me to, fully have a deep conversation with people. This is why I also think, I really appreciate my mum, because my mum knows everything about me. I mean, no one knows me more than my mum because she sees the real me. Like the true me at home. She's seen me in all my states and fucking getting brain surgeries, like when I'm happy, when I'm just fucking up at 2 a.m, 3 a.m. She sees all of this and we can have good conversations, which is truly, I'm very grateful for that. Me and my mum talk about anything and everything, which I'm really grateful for. But yeah, just wanted to, yeah. Right, Sunday, 29th of September, currently 8:23 p.m. Just about to do my daily analysis for Monday, which is tomorrow. And yeah, had a good weekend, productive weekend, found out about some new things, grown, elevated a little, got new adjustments, so yeah, I'm ready for the week. It's Monday, 6:31 a.m. Just finished the first half of my timetable where I focus on being willing to trivialize my setups. That's how I cut out all the low probability setups. Done this bit, and still to this day, there's a task that always gets me. The fact that in trading the reason it's so difficult is because all of the way you think has to be different to the normal thought patterns of how you are raised, everything. For example, in trading, if you are willing to miss out on a setup, if you're actually willing to miss out on a setup, you will catch more setups. If you're not willing and you really don't want to miss out on setups, guess what will happen? You will miss out on setups. So it's so contrary to normal life. That's why it's so hard. You have to be willing to miss out on setups. And if you're not willing to miss out on setups, you're going to miss out. You have to be willing to miss out, and that makes you catch more because you'll stop making FOMO mistakes and cut out low probability trades. Therefore, you'll catch more trades. If you're not willing to miss out, you will miss out. And still to this day, that always gets me. And that's just one example. There's many examples, but the way you think is so contrary, opposite, and just different to how humans are brought up from young. So that's why trading is so hard. And that's why all of my work in the morning to do with trading, it's not on the screen. My screen's off right now. It's all writing work, mindfulness, because I'm actually working on my brain. This is not me trying to learn how to read the markets. No, this is me working on my brain. So I do writing, I do visualizations of me in the actual scenario on the charts. I do mindfulness. Mindfulness actually changes parts of your brain near the amygdala, which is the fear part of your brain. They did a study, and 3 weeks of mindfulness actually makes the properties near your amygdala, the amygdala is a fear bit of your brain, it makes them smaller. So mindfulness actually changes your brain physically. So I do mindfulness, visualization, and a lot of writing work. All right. It's a Monday, 10:47 a.m. Right now I'm just tracking the trade that I took. Every day I track my trading performance. I use a whole journaling software. Let me show you. This is what I use to track every trade. So right now I'm putting in the pictures. But then we have all of these other criteria. So what type of setup it was, your price, comments, and then we've got more things here. So yeah, it's very good actually. Boom. And now I'm just adding the screenshots. If you see, this month has not been good in terms of P&L. Today, I took my first trade using these new adjustments I started working on last week. This is only the second day of it though, of me implementing these new adjustments. And the first trade I take using these adjustments was a winner. That's no coincidence. I'm happy with that. Today I can say that's a stepping stone. I'm going to try and go for a week or maybe 2 weeks. If that is all well, I'm going to up my lot size to basically with the money I've raised. Because I've raised the money, but I'm not trading with the money I've raised. I'm not trading with the real lot size, so I can actually make money. So I'm going to give it 2 weeks. If that's gone good, I'm going to raise my lot size and trade properly. Then I can actually make some money after all of these years. I can actually make some gains, get some money in the bank. And yeah, So yeah, I'm very excited. It's crazy. So end of August, I fixed my mental model to do with trivializing setups, dealing with the FOMO. Then September, which is what we're in now, the whole of September, this has been my best month in terms of trivializing setups. I've taken the least amount of setups I've ever taken this month, and none of the setups I shouldn't have taken. What I mean by that is normally, let's say I took 15 trades in 1 month, I should have only have taken 7 trades maybe, but I made loads of mistakes. But this month, I've taken 6 trades, and I should have taken all of them. The reason that a lot of them are losers is because I had other problems, which is to do with the entry block that I'm now working on now. So I fixed the trivializing setups. Today was a stepping stone for the entry bit. Once I fix the entry bit, boom, it's done. It's all fixed. Now obviously as a trader you never reach 100. I don't even believe in reaching 100% in everything. Maybe 99.8. But yeah, October, Q4, I'm expecting big things. Today was a stepping stone. If this week, the rest of this week goes well, and then maybe 2 other trading days, so that'll be next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, around that time, I will up my lot size and I will trade with my money I've raised. I'm trading with the money I've raised now, but the lot size is so small. When I win a trade, it's like 70p. Today I made 70p, and if I lose a trade, I'll lose like 30p. So it's very small, but I still get the same feedback from this small lot size. It's the same. If you can trade with 1p, you can trade with 1 million. It's the same. So yeah. Okay, let me show you the trade I took. This was it before, and this was it after. As you can see, the blue is bigger than the red. The blue is my reward and the red is my risk. When you're trading, you always want the blue to be bigger than the red. It's absolutely indispensable. You have good risk to reward. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to add one more picture just of a different time frame. But these are the most important pictures, the ones I just showed. I'm going to add a few more pictures. And then, yeah, and I'll be done tracking my trade. I'm doing it now because I like to create more hours in my day. I want to track my data now so I don't have to worry about it later. Got my driving lesson today. Yeah. Okay. This is how I performed in the month of September. I'm not going to take any more trades today. That's why I'm showing you now. So September, we finished minus 0.72%. This just shows why risk management is so important. Because look, we've finished 0.72%. That's not good, but it's basically break even. Now look how many trades I actually took in September. I took all of these trades. I had all of these red losers. But my end of month percentage gain was only 0.72%. Now this has been the best month in terms of the trades I've taken. Like I said, let me just show you what I mean. Look how many trades we took in August. And as you can see, look, we took 2 there. That's another 2. That's another 2. That's another 2. That's 2. So look how much I've decreased my trading by. Look at all of these trades. Look, you see this? This is how I know the entry work has worked. Now, April is only 1 because this is when I just started using this software. But yeah, big improvement. Right now it's 11:58. Monday. Now I was just thinking about some of my goals. There's a nurse that helped look after me. She's very lovely. She has kids, but she struggles. I'm gonna retire her or significantly help her out. Most people's problems can be alleviated by literally like $1,200-1,300 a month. So I'm gonna sort her out. I've got her number and everything, so that's all fine. I'm gonna sort her out, but I was just thinking, how the fuck could I be in bed right now? I know there's people that are in bed. Right now it's 12 o'clock. It's fucking asinine. You never, ever, ever will catch me in bed like some fucking slob. That's so sloppy. Imagine being a man and you're in bed at 12. Some sloppy shit. I'm up before everyone in my house. No one gets up before me. Fuck no. And that's not even the point. The point is just fuck being in bed. Why are you in bed for? At 12 o'clock. Fucking sleeping. I don't have time to be sleeping all these hours. What do they say? Like a third of your life is in sleep. Fuck. I can't be sleeping all the time. Fuck no. Get up early, boy. Got work. Got goals. Got things I need to achieve. Can't be in fucking bed. That's some sloppy fuck. It's Monday, about 2:45. Just got back from my driving lesson. Looking in the cupboards and I got nothing to eat. And I have no money to buy any food either. I mean, there's some things in my freezer, but that's shit. I don't like eating that stuff. No carbs or processed shit. So I have nothing to eat, no money. People always say, when people have money, they don't even notice a difference. Now that's true. Let's say you're making 10,000 a month, then you make... So let's say you make 100,000 a month, and then you start making 1 million a month. The differences won't be so apparent, because on 100k a month, you can basically do everything. However, when you actually have no money, like me, when you actually have nothing, you can't even afford to get yourself some food, that is when you will notice a change in your life by making money. I literally have nothing to eat. So I'm going to either have to eat some oven stuff, which I don't like doing, or ask my mum to go butchers and buy me stuff. Fucking hell. This is literally fucking egregious. Wow. Alright, so it's a Monday, about 3:05. I'm just doing one of my tasks, but I was just thinking I'm going to lower my expectations. What I mean by that is I'm not operating in this frame of, 2 weeks I'm going to up my lot size and then trade it and be making all of this money. Like, I'm going to take it day by day. Obviously, I've still got a route where I'm going. It's important you know where you're going. That's what I believe. It's like getting in a car and driving with no GPS. I still have my GPS. I still know exactly where I want to go. But I'm lowering my expectations. Because if you lower your expectations, you can actually be more... I know I will be more imperturbable in my progress and my daily habits. And then I'll be more satisfied when I get the outcomes that I do want. But I'm not operating like this anymore, thinking, 2 weeks if I do well, I'm up in my lot size, then I'm going to have money in the bank by this month, and then I'm going to... None of that. So, lowering my expectations. I learned that from Charlie Munger. I learn things from people I hold in reverence, high regard. I only listen to people if I would switch a certain aspect of my life with them. I wouldn't switch with anyone, but if I had to, they're the people I listen to. So yeah, lowering my expectations, sticking to my daily habits, staying imperturbable, and the compound effect will work. Compound effect, every day doing daily habits with small adjustments in the right direction can give you monumental results. Monday, 9 p.m. I'm meant to be in bed by now. I was just looking at myself in the mirror. I'm the fucking man. No one my age is better than me. Fuck no. I'm the guy. Me. Yeah, no one's had 2 brain surgeries, 2 brainstem surgeries. And the fascinating thing isn't even about the brain surgeries. It's how I handled it. If you watch me during that 2-year period in and out of hospital, if you watch how my mental mind was and my mindset, how I subjugated that mission, it's like you'd be watching a fucking movie. I'm the man. No one's better than me. When I go somewhere, I'm the fucking man. Yeah, me. I want everyone to watch me get fucking rich. That's why I started this channel. I didn't start this channel for fucking views and clicks. Fuck that. I watch this so people can come back to it when I'm rich. Everyone's going to watch me get rich right in their fucking eyes. Right now I have no money, but I've got a limitless mindset. And money is created in the mind. The difference between someone with money and no money is their fucking mind. Everyone will watch me get rich right in front of them. For everyone to fucking see. No limitations. On every metric you could try and limit yourself, I fall under all them metrics. Council house, single mum, etc, etc. Watch me get fucking rich. Tuesday, 6:49 a.m. Just about to start my trading segment of my timetable, where I'll prepare for the session, which is at 8 o'clock. I got my acupuncture today. Not sure what time I'm leaving. But yeah, about to start my trading preparation. Just doing a writing task. Writing is so powerful. You can truly subjugate most of your internal problems just by writing about them and becoming aware of them. This is one of the writing segments I do. This is just talking about the prerequisites I need for when I enter. Because I'm writing and I do mindfulness before my session, when I get into the session, it's like I've already been through the session. And also, yeah, I'm doing this to do with trading. I do this to all areas of my life, and you could do it to any area of your life. When I had fucking driving mistakes, I started doing mindfulness. Before I take my road test, I'm going to do mindfulness and I'm going to write about things. You can apply this to any area of your life. I don't care if you're trying to become a fucking doctor. If you're trying to become a doctor, I can map you out a plan where you'll be writing and doing mindfulness. Like, you can apply this to any area of your life. Tuesday, it is about 12 o'clock. I just got back from my acupuncture, about 10-15 minutes ago. I went to the butcher's. My great mother bought me some meat. Right now I'm just seasoning my steak. My next task starts at 1:30. Actually, sorry, it's not 12 right now, it's about 1 o'clock. My next task starts in about half an hour. And yeah, so in half an hour I'll start my next task. Here's my steak. Haven't seasoned the other side yet. About to season it up now. Alright, it's Tuesday 1925, 1st of October. Now, I've been just making a new timetable because I have acupuncture and I do my driving lessons. But the problem is when I do them things, I miss time on my fucking timetables. Then when I get back, I'm playing catch up and it's not efficient. The most efficient thing for me to do is make a timetable for these things. So I usually have my acupuncture at certain times. So I'm going to make a timetable for acupuncture basically. So that means when I go to acupuncture, I'm going to have 3 timetables on the go. One for like tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm not going anywhere. I don't have any driving lessons, any acupuncture, nothing. I don't go anywhere else. So I have nothing tomorrow. So that'll be fine. I can get the whole timetable done tomorrow. Then I'm going to create another one for my acupuncture. I normally have acupuncture. It will either be at about 11, 11:30 or 9 o'clock. So I'm going to create one for the 11 o'clock acupuncture and another one for the 9 o'clock acupuncture. And yeah, then I'll have 4 timetables, The one I do all day, 11 o'clock acupuncture, 9 o'clock acupuncture. I'll have 3. I'll have 3 timetables. 11 acupuncture, 9 acupuncture, and the one I do all day. For the driving lessons, I don't mind I can't predict what time I'm going to have the driving lessons because it's random. But yeah, so I'm not going to do it now, I'm going to do it tomorrow. I want to get in bed quite early because my head's hurting a bit. My head's hurting a bit because recently I've been staying up quite late. I haven't been in bed. I have to be in bed at a certain time or my shunt's going to start to hurt, which is draining my fluid right now as we talk. But it drains at a different speed when I'm lying down than when I'm sitting up. So I need to actually lie down for a certain amount of time. 7 hours, that's what it is. If I'm not lying down for 7 hours, my head will start to hurt. But it's if I don't do 7 hours a few days in a row, that's when it will start to come. But yeah. Okay, right now it's 8:15 p.m. on a Tuesday. I've just got in bed nice and early. Right now I'm lying down, so my tube from my head is draining my fluid faster now. And that will alleviate my head pain for tomorrow, so I won't have any head pain, which is very good. I love a regimented life. I love clear, strict structure. I've been working like this for years. That's why. So now it's like, it would be harder for me to stop this than keep going, basically. I've built it. It's so deep ingrained in me. If I'm not following my timetable, I'll feel like something's off. Especially when I do not like my present life, my current life. People always say, oh, you're not living in the present. Why the fuck you living in the present if you're not happy with your present? I get the whole idea of, being present with certain things, absolutely. Like spending time with loved ones, absolutely. But all of this, be happy in the present, stay in the present. What if you don't like your fucking present? Because I fucking don't. But yeah, I'm in bed. I love a very structured, regimented life. I like a situation where I've got 3 minutes left of something and I need to quickly put on socks in 8 seconds. Then after that, I need to immediately go and cut my fingernails in less than a minute. And after that, I got 7 seconds. I don't know why, I just really like that. I like that strong structure. But there's also a time when I like free time. Like right now, I'm in bed. I have unlimited thinking time right now until I fall asleep. I don't go on my phone at night time. In fact, I'm never on my phone. I don't waste time on my fucking phone. Sometimes people say, oh, I don't have time for that. No, I don't even say them words. I'm the fucking boss. I have time for anything. I can do whatever I want. As in time-wise, I can sit on my bed all day and scroll on TikTok if I want to. And I can go and walk in a park all day if I want to. I have time for everything. But I don't waste time on certain things. I don't waste time on my phone. I'm never on my phone. I'm on my phone for literally a couple minutes every day. I'm fully working my life. Because that's what is important. Working on my life. So when I'm 30, I can be like, I can sit back, sip a couple beers maybe. Be like, you know what, Aaron? Thank you for putting in this work, starting at 15, whilst I'm sitting in my custom mansion with my 12 children. 8 of them adopted, 4 of them are mine, and my wife's pregnant and she got twins right now. That's the life I'm aiming for. That life. So I'll be thankful for what I'm doing right now and what I've been doing. I've been doing this shit. This ain't new to me. Nothing is new to me. This has been years of work and I'm still not even where I want to be. So yeah. But yeah, they're my thoughts for today. And yeah. Tomorrow we go again. And of course I'm going to be up. You think I'm on some fucking sloppy shit? I'll be up. I've changed my first alarm. I set loads of alarms. My first alarm is pinging off at 12 minutes past 5. That's when my first alarm goes off. My first task starts at 5:30. Let's go. 11:26. Wednesday. Good trading day. Right now I'm about to do my workout. I haven't been doing my workouts these past few days. I do all of this work and I'm such a G whilst I'm simultaneously teaching my brother because he's homeschooled under me. How am I able to spend all my day working and my brother's on track? I'm still guiding him. I don't even need to be there because I made him a timetable. Every now and then I'll pop into his room. I'm fucking strict on him. Recently I've been having to wake him up. I'll pop in his room and I see him sleepy. Fuck all of that. I'll get him right the fuck. I'll punch him up sometimes. He's 30 and I'll punch him up sometimes. Just now I was just stabbing him up with my comb. And my fucking, and this. Because he was fucking whinging. Fuck all of that. My whole day is I'm working. All day, hours. But I'm still got my brother on lock under my guidance. First of all, the most important thing is he sees me. Kids don't listen to what you tell them. They listen to what you see. They see. So he sees me and he knows like he subconsciously copies me. and it comes out in, in his conscious form. He copies me, he wants to be like me, good. All kids want to be like their older brother. The only issue is if he wants to be like me, he's going to end up a rich, astute, sharp guy if he wants to be like me. So he copies me. So he's going to live a damn well good life if he copies me. But yeah, I still manage him. I just getting onto him now. But I'm working all day, and my brother doesn't take up any space in my mind. I know he's on track because I've made him the timetable. I can go dead and he can still follow the timetable. Doesn't matter. So yeah. Wednesday, 6:48 p.m. Just ironed my top. My sister's out, so I can't outsource to my G. So I just ironed my shirt, ready for tomorrow. I like everything structured and ready for tomorrow. I like to wake up and I have my socks there, my boxers there, my clothes, my whole outfit. I don't want to wake up be thinking, oh, what should I wear? All of that. I like to wake up and have everything laid out. Thursday, 5:30 a.m. Just about to start my day. First task starts right now. Let's go. It's Thursday, 7:53 a.m. and I've already done 2.5 hours of work. How the fuck can someone PvP me? It's 8 a.m. I've already done 2.5 hours of work. I'm fucking gonna crush anyone. 8 a.m. I'm already putting a shift. Most people are still sleeping. Fuck all of that. Okay, it's Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Now I'm on my acupuncture timetable today. I had acupuncture today, so I'm on that timetable. I've got a task that basically starts now. I'm gonna do it after this clip. I was just in pensive thought to myself. I'm always thinking. Every day I'm thinking. There ain't a time I'm not deep in thought about the future, my next chess moves, how I can improve. I was just thinking to myself, I've never had a girlfriend. Never. I've never experienced that true female and male connection. I mean, I have a couple of times when I was much younger, but that wasn't proper. Talking about serious connection. I've never experienced that. And I was just thinking again, I was saying to myself, I was imagining I'm someone else asking me, so why are you not dating? And the reason I don't date, well, obviously I don't have money, but there is a way I can fucking date. There's a way I can talk to females if I really wanted to, what I'm trying to say, and go on dates. But the reason why I don't go on dates is because I look at things as, it's about energy. Now, cool, right now I have 100% focus on business. All my whole life energy goes onto business. Now, if I bring a girl into the equation, I started this whole monk mode shit of not going out, focus on business 100% when I was 16. I'm now nearly fucking 20. That's 4 years. I spent 2 years in and out of hospital. I probably spent about 10 whole months. 10 whole months. I was not doing anything physically. I was in the hospital physically, or I was in too much pain to do anything. But apart from that, from 16 till now, I'm 20 in December, I've been 100% focused on business. Now, if I bring a girl into the equation, then now my energy is whether I like it or not, some of my energy is now onto this female. And that is imperative, I understand that, because I've tried to do it when I was 16. I used to talk to girls on my phone whilst trying to do business on my timetable. And on my 10-minute charge up, I'd be fucking thinking of what they just said to me, how they fucking just turned me on with their message. Or I'll be on my lunchtime messaging them, then I go into my next task, and guess what's on my mind? I'm thinking of them. So that a big part of my energy will come away from business. Now, last weekend, I came up with a massive new adjustment that's improved my business. That was just last weekend. Now imagine last weekend I was on a date, or I was at her house or whatever. I wouldn't have fucking came up with this monumental thing. So for me, it's all about my energy, man. As much as I do want a female, I want to experience the female and male connection. I've worked on myself so fucking much over these years. I've actually earned the ability to go get involved with women now. But yeah, for me it's just about energy. I can't change. My whole focus is on business right now. If I bring a girl into the equation, my energy is shifting. I'm going to be thinking of them. Then when I'm trying to do work, I'm thinking of them. My phone's pinging off. Even if I switch off notifications, I'll still be thinking of them. That's energy away from business, which is the most important thing. So fuck girls right now. I don't even need to be rich to have girls. I know exactly when I want to get involved with women. I want to get involved with women when my trading is no longer at a place of me trying to fit the little puzzle pieces together. Once I've got all the little puzzle pieces, and the thing is that I'm so close. I've never been this close before. Once I've stopped trying to find all the little fucking puzzle pieces to get it to a certain place, and I'll know exactly when I reach that certain place because I track so much fucking data and I work on it every day. Every day I do deep, pensive introspections of myself and my performance. So I'll know exactly when I've reached the point. At the end of October, I'll get a full up-to-date, basically, analysis of how I'm doing. Even though I know how I'm doing every day, the end of October will be a great benchmark for me to look back at the month and say, look at all of my data and say, cool, this is where you're at, this is what needs to happen. Now, once I've got my trading to a place of me no longer needing to look for these little tiny puzzle pieces to perfect it, not truly perfect it because I don't even believe in perfection, but basically to a point where I don't need to put all my energy into it, then I can get involved with the women. However, until then, laser focus on fucking business. The thing is there's always going to be women. I will not always be fucking young. I will not always be young, but there will always be women. I won't always be young though. So I'm focusing now on, I want a life where I've set myself, I'm 25, 30, and I'm just kicking back thinking, wow, Aaron, thank you. Thank you for doing all of these onerous hours when you were so young. Now I can kick back, even though I'm not going to kick back. It's just the thought of, wow, thank you, Aaron. Most people my age have got it fucking flipped. They're putting their energy into girls and very minimal or no energy into business. Now they're going to reach 30 and think, fuck. Even though 30 you can still make change and do good things, they're going to reach 30 and think, fuck. I'm going to reach 30 and think, yes. That is the difference. And this ain't even on some cocky, presumptuous shit. I don't even care about all of that. Just, yeah, that's what I was just thinking about, man. Your energy, where you're putting your focus is so imperative. But yeah, even when I get involved with the women, fuck. Of course I'm gonna get the women. How can I conquer my mindset like this and business like this and not conquer the women as well? Of course I am. We're gonna be on our first date in the coffee shop. They're gonna be thinking, who is this guy? That I don't even need all of that game. People always talking about, oh, what's your Riz? Fuck all of. You don't need Riz when you've worked on yourself for years, because females become an embellishment of what you're already doing. I already do all of this work on myself. And I didn't really learn this till I got older. But women actually like most of all the common, like the ambition, having intentions, having clear path in where you're going. They all like that shit. Now, I didn't even know this, but that's how I operate. So when I do get involved with females, they're gonna be thinking, who the fuck is this amazing guy? So yeah, for now, we get to fucking work. We stay on work. Right, it's Friday. It's currently 10 past 10 in the morning. Just on my timetable. I am in a trade right now. Good performance in the trade right now. Currently in unrealized gains, so haven't made any money. Let me show you. So this is the trade I'm in. Right now I'm up 10 pips. My risk is 7.7 pips and my gain is 28 pips. Now prices here right now, what these lines are is I'm not expecting, and the body of price should not come below this purple line. If it does, we'll probably get taken out the trade. Now, if price touches this line, I'm going to move my stop loss to this body right here. So yeah, I'm just waiting to see I don't look at the charts whilst I'm in a trade because it's not good for my emotions. I don't like to have my emotion running up and down. If I'm watching the trade whilst I'm in it, my emotions are running up and down, and and plus looking at the markets doesn't make it move, so what's the point of looking? However, I'm just looking now. I've just been watching the order flow of price, but yeah, so I've got my alerts set up, so that means I'll know when price is in certain areas, and when them alerts ping off, I'll then adjust my levels. But yeah, performance-wise, whether this hits stop loss or take profit, performance-wise, this was a good performance, and I'm happy with today. Alright, it's Friday, 2:35 p.m. I'm out of the trade. I was out of the trade hours ago, but this is how the trade went. So hit my target, and as you can see, it kept going higher. Look at that, boy. But yeah, good trade. I got in there in that green bit, and yeah, hit my target. Good performance today. It's a Friday. Now I'm looking at my data for the week. So I'll finish this week plus 1.38%, which is good. I'm now tracking something new. I'm now tracking whether my losses were a good loss or a bad loss. Now, if I show you my week one, how this week has gone. So I finished this week plus 1.38% right there. Took a loss on... Losses are fine. It's just the bad losses I don't like. This was a lesson. This was a good loss. Thursday I didn't trade. Today was a winner. Now I also track my performance. So these are my performance metrics. A game, let me go to October. Then A game is optimal state. B game is mediocre, and C game is poor. Now week 1 of October, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday have all been A games. So week 1 of October is A. So we've had a good week in terms of P&L and in terms of my performance. And for me, the most important thing is my performance, because like I always say, if I get good performance, the P&L will follow. So yeah, and the way I prepared for this trading session was different. Normally I'll work 5:30 in the morning till 8 o'clock in the morning, preparing, writing, visualizing, doing mindfulness. But today I just literally gave myself... I was still up early, but I was doing other tasks. I literally got up. I was up from the same normal time, but instead of giving myself 2.5 hours of preparation, I just listened to my soul and trusted myself, and I just gave myself 20 minutes to do whatever I wanted, preparing for the session. And I just encapsulated it all mentally and just did it all out. I just did some writing, and I paused for a bit, did some mindfulness, then I got writing again, then I paused, did some writing, and then yeah, that's how I prepared. So that's going to be how I'm going to prepare moving forward, because I don't need to do this long 2.5 hours preparation for me to trade. I know what I'm doing. I know what the fucking problems are. I know what the good bits are. So yeah, this weekend I'll make a new timetable for the new week, and I will no longer be doing this long preparation. Wow, is that sad? I'm quite an emotional person, quite sentimental. That's the end of an era. I started this long preparation in August. We're now August, we're now in October. Time flies. And that's literally 2 whole months. Wow. So yeah, the end of that, I won't ever do this long preparation. I'll just give myself 20 minutes, even 15. I'll probably go to 15 minutes. And yeah, I'm done now. I don't think I'll do another clip. This was the 14th week in my life. Maybe the 15th, I can't remember. But yeah, I'll be back again next week. I will start. Maybe I'll put some clips in tomorrow. But this week's episode is done. However, I will be back. I record when I feel like it. I don't have some strict schedule. I record whatever's in my mind. I project my true self onto the camera. You know, I'm not a content creator that started investing and learning about business. I'm a businessman investor that started creating content. I don't need social media. I'm going to get rich without it. I don't even need the internet. I can still get rich without the internet. I got 3 solid plans, and we keep working, keep elevating, keep growing. But yeah, let's go. Okay, it's Friday, about 4:30 p.m. And I'm just thinking, we're approaching the weekend, I'm finished my week. And every weekend, pretty much, the same thing happens. I always get this feeling of just, this bored feeling, like, fuck another weekend. And the reason I feel like that is because my weekdays are, the whole fucking day is structured from Monday to Friday. I don't freestyle any time. I live on a regimented structure every weekday. So then when it gets to the weekend and I don't have a structure, I just allow myself to freestyle, and by doing that I come up with great ideas and great encapsulations. Freedom is very important because I can't live regimented all the time, or I won't be as efficient. But then when it reaches like Friday, like today, and I'm about to head into the weekend, I always feel like bored and a bit low. And that's because I've stopped. Listen, I'm still happy. My default emotion is happy. However, that feeling of the average happiness, that is when you're climbing a mountain, when you're doing things, doing tasks, productive. So on the weekend, I'm being productive. I'm constantly on the timetable, checking the time, going to my next task. My whole fucking day is about, okay, cool, we're doing this task now. We got a next task. Then we got a next task. Then we got a next one. I'm constantly climbing the mountain. Then on fucking Friday at the end, when it's weekend, there's no more tasks. And the problem is I don't have any fucking money to go anywhere. So I'm indoors again. Another weekend I'm indoors. I can't go out my house because I have no money. So it's just kind of shitty. But yeah, that also, I came to a realization that depression, this is how I look at depression. Depression is like a cold. You can catch depression, just like you can catch a cold. Depression is when you've stopped chasing something. Not chasing. Depression is when you've stopped climbing a mountain. When you're stagnant, that's when depression comes. You see, sometimes people say, oh, look at all of these rich people that are fucking depressed. Well, they're depressed because they put their whole life energy on one end goal. And when they reached that end goal, they had nowhere else to look because they had put their whole life on this end thing. And when they achieved this end thing, there was nothing else for them to find. That is what depression is to me. When you've stopped climbing a mountain, it's like a cold. You can catch depression. I can't... When I was in hospital, I couldn't fucking catch depression because I had a plan, I had visions. I was climbing mountains even though I couldn't physically. In my mind, I was climbing mountains. And that is how you never fall into depression. But every weekend I feel the same, and I know exactly why. It's because I've stopped climbing my mountain. I mean, yeah, I'll still do productive stuff, but it's not the same, man. It's the fact that I'm indoors. That's the big thing. If I wasn't indoor, if I had some money, and when I say money, I ain't talking about rich. I literally have fucking zero. I have no money. I don't have any money in my bank accounts, nothing in my stocks, nothing. I don't have any money. I'm running a funded account right now. If I pass it, then I can make... I'm so close to making some fucking money. Oh my goodness. So close, man. Like, if I had money right now, if you think I would be in my house for another weekend, fuck no. My whole life is indoors. Had enough of this. Constantly indoors. Truly had enough of it, man. Like, weekends, I'm indoors again. I go online, I see fucking facades all the time. Acting like they've really got it. And I'm just thinking, when's my chance? Why all of these facades looking like they're living nice? And then you have the real deal, aka me, with no monetary value yet. So, I understand good things are never fucking quick. I understand that very well. But still, man, it's fucking... Yeah, it's just... Every weekend I get like this. It's like... Because I stopped climbing the mountain. I'm stagnant right now. And I don't have money to go anywhere. Like, let's say I got in the king car and went to the countryside, or I met up with some people, or... I met up with a female, or just doing something. Went go-karting or something. Activities. The fact that I never do activities is fucking what's making me feel like this every weekend. Now, the whole weekend I won't feel like this. Like, listen, I'm never in these cycles for long, but I definitely do get them every weekend. Like, but yeah, later on I'll find some work to do. I'll be listening to music, then an idea will come to mind, and I'll start doing some work. I always figure it out. But yeah, man, fucking hell. Every weekend I get like this because I have no more tasks. I'm stagnant. It's not even the fact that I'm stagnant. It's the fact that I'm stagnant and I'm still indoors. I have nothing to do. So yeah, that's my thoughts.